Do you know what this trophy is?
That's an MLS championship trophy.
It looks like a pile of gold that a soccer ball is sitting under.
Okay. Any guess what the official name of this trophy is?
Is it the Gold Cup?
Champions Cup.
European Cup most
Coming to
valuable
Houston,
player.
Texas, and you're asking us international soccer?
What is it? Where?
I want some NFL, I want some college football, I want some American baseball.
For the soccer.
Right? Okay. Any guess what it's called? According to multiple reports, it is expected that Lionel Messi will be the winner of the 2023 Ballon d'Or, which means the most prestigious individual award in world football will be coming to the land of the free, the home of the brave, the United States of America. And since the USA will be the new home to the 2023 Ballon d'Or, we decided to go talk to some fans here in America and see how much do they know about this historic soccer trophy. Do you know what this trophy is called?
Ballon d'Or.
That is the Ballon D'Or.
The Ballon d'Or.
Ballon d'Or.
Do you know what this trophy is called?
The Ballon d'Or. Ballon d'Or.
That's an MLS championship trophy.
No, I'll give you one more guess. You're in the right sport. What do you think? It's an individual award.
No, I don't. Maybe the MVP.
Okay, yeah, so that's what it is, but it's called the Ballon d'Or, right? The Golden Ball, it's awarded. It's basically the MVP of all soccer around the world. The best player over like the previous year, right, gets this trophy. What do you guys know about the Ballon d'Or? What do you know about it?
It's the best player of every year.
Awesome. That's perfect summary. It's awarded to the best player of the season, right? Every year, who was the best player of the previous season. So they give it out, and tomorrow they're going to be giving it out for this past season. What do you know about this trophy?
Messi's the most winning. He's about to win his 8th one, so we're ready for that. I'm a big Messi fan, Dynamo first, but yeah, we're ready for that. You know, a lot of people hating, like Haaland should win it for the Champions League, the treble and stuff like that, but when you win the World Cup, you go that big, you gotta win it.
You mentioned the MLS, and this is a world trophy all around the world. Has a player ever, while playing in MLS, won this trophy? Do you think yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, who are you thinking?
Dynamos.
Well, Messi's in Major League Soccer now, right?
Yeah, but still.
This is his first year.
Is
So,
it
like-
a trick question? Is it while they were in MLS?
Yeah,
or
how many players while in MLS have won?
Not players that came
No, yeah. While a current active, how many
active
How many-
MLS players have won it. I'm gonna say zero.
has an MLS player while in MLS? So not before, but while they're in MLS, has a player while playing in Major League Soccer ever won the Ballon d'Or?
I'm gonna say no.
No.
What do we think?
No.
You got Kaká, but you even said he won it before. Has a player ever won it while in MLS?
I don't think so, no.
Now, I must say that Lionel Messi has not yet been officially announced as the winner of this year's Ballon d'Or, but it does seem like he is the heavy favorite. And if he does go on to eventually win this award, it would be historic for American soccer. Because in the past, we have seen players win this trophy prior to joining Major League Soccer. We've seen Lothar Matthäus. He won the award in 1990 before joining the New York Metro Stars 10 years later in the year 2000. We've seen Krzysztof Stoichkov win the award in 1994, and then 6 years later, he joined the Chicago Fire. And we've also seen Brazilian legend Kaká win the award in 2007 before joining Orlando City 7 years later in 2014. But we have never seen the Ballon d'Or be awarded to a player while he is actively, currently on an MLS team. Lionel Messi could be historic because he could be the first player to ever, while in MLS, win the Ballon d'Or, lift the trophy while in MLS. Tell me, how many times has he won it already?
He won it 7.
3.
I think it's 6.
We'll go with 6. Final answer.
So he hasn't won the one tomorrow yet, so we're not counting that. So up until now, how many do we think?
6. 7.
7? That's correct, guys. It's 7, so he's won it 7 times.
7.
Do you agree?
7.
That's correct, guys. It's 7.
His 8th one.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think he deserves it?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, in your guys' opinion, you guys think he deserves it? Does he deserve to win that award?
No.
You don't think so? Who do you think deserves it?
Either Mbappe or Haaland.
Okay, what do you think?
Messi.
Of course. I think even if he's in a league that is not too recognized worldwide, he has changed the whole league. So I think he deserves it 100%.
I think he deserves it. He was the biggest reason they won the World Cup. It's not that easy to win the World Cup. It's every 4 years. He lost it in 2014, so he could have literally kind of dipped how he was about to. but he came back, he brought the team back together, and they just dominated. And the way he just controlled it, the amount of goals. Yes, some were a penalty every single game and stuff like that, but they're the reason they won, you know. Of course, you have Di Maria and everyone like that, but when you have that much influence, that much, I guess, power to change a game, and you win, it's a World Cup year. When you see previous years, usually they win the Ballon D'Or.
Now, whether or not you think Messi deserves to win this year's Ballon d'Or, if he does in fact go on to win it, we can all agree on the reason why. We know that he had an amazing performance in that competition, and that's probably the reason why the voters decided to give him this award. And obviously, I'm talking about Messi's performance in this year's League's Cup. Okay, guys, I'm obviously joking. The truth is, Lionel Messi is being given this award based on everything he did before joining Inter Miami. I'm talking about his performance in the World Cup with Argentina and everything he did with PSG last season. So is it fair to say that an MLS player is winning this award when everything he is being recognized for happened before he made the move to Inter Miami? Does it have any real impact on the game here in the United States if Messi wins this award? I still think it very much does. If he does win the Ballon d'Or, right? Like I said, nobody ever while playing in MLS has won this individual award, the best player in the world. If a player in MLS wins it for the first time, I mean, what are your thoughts on that? What do you think? Big deal, or what do you think?
I mean, I think it's pretty cool, especially that, you know, he moved from playing over in Europe and gave up money that he could have played in Saudi Arabia, if I'm not mistaken. It's definitely a better place to go ahead and play as the United States, as well as also bring that trophy here.
Awesome.
So I hope it happens.
Yes, definitely. He already like made a major impact in the league, but I think winning the Ballon d'Or would be even bigger, you know?
Even though Inter Miami is like, of course, not an enemy or anything like that to Dynamo or anything like, but they're representing the league. When you see the Ballon d'Or with the Inter Miami logo, they're like, oh shit, like an MLS person won, an MLS player won the Ballon d'Or. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. So it's gonna be a crazy day when they show it tomorrow, right. And it's just gonna be blowing up in social media because there's gonna be haters. There's gonna be haters. There's always haters. But, you know, it's going to happen, and, yeah, it's just the only way is up right now with the Apple, with Messi in the league. You know, we still got another year with Messi, and who knows if his family loves it.
Messi has already had a massive impact on Major League Soccer and the entire sport here in the United States ever since he joined Inter Miami earlier this year. But I do believe that that impact will only be amplified if and when he wins this year's Ballon d'Or. Because when you look at it, what is the Ballon d'Or supposed to represent? It is supposed to be given to the best player in the world for the previous season. And I know it doesn't always work out that way, okay? It's not the most perfect award. It's sometimes a popularity contest, and there's other factors, and I get all of that. But in its simplest form, at face value, the Ballon d'Or is supposed to be given to the best of the best. And when you look at every other popular sports league here in the United States, all of them which are ahead of Major League Soccer, they thrive off of having the best of the best. They thrive off of having superstars, the very best players in the world at their given sport. The best American football players, they play here in the NFL. The best basketball players in the world, they play here in the NBA. The best baseball players in the world, they play here in Major League Baseball. And if Lionel Messi does win this year's Ballon d'Or, maybe, just maybe, for the first time ever, we can actually say that the best soccer player in the world plays in Major League Soccer.
Taylor cutting it to his right, trying to get it to Kromansky. Lionel Messi around Zimmerman. Messi!
But it is all subjective. We all have our own opinions. So let me know, is Messi still the best player in the world? Let me know in the comments down below. So it's supposed to be for the best player in the world, right? Do you guys believe Messi's the best player in the world still?
Yes. Yes, definitely. At the moment, currently, Jude Bellingham.
You're probably right about that. He had a big game yesterday, right? What do you think? Who's the best player in the world?
Jude Bellingham.
Is Messi still the best player in the world, you think?
At the moment, man, I think the injury, it caused a little bit of an effect right now. I think there's a lot of people dominating in Europe. So I would say from last year, he was the best. And at the moment, all these young kids, man, they're Haaland, the guy from Real Madrid. I'm not a Real Madrid fan, so I don't want to say his name. Yeah, Bellingham, yeah, and stuff. But at the moment, I would say he's probably top 10. But I won't say he's a top. Even as a Messi fan, I know he's kind of slowing down and everything like that. But with the Leagues Cup, he's still top 5.
If you guys want to see more awesome American soccer videos, you're going to want to subscribe to the channel and also like the video because it would help me out and it would mean a lot to me. And yes, I did say soccer. Don't get mad. Don't get irritated for those of you that say football. If you want to find out the real reason why I and every other American says the word soccer, check out the video on your screen right now. But for now, thank you guys for watching this video. My name is JT Duenas. You're watching Super Sub Soccer. Have a good one.